Hey guys, Gameboy3800 here once again. Today we're going to be starting a little game called The Long Drive. This game's objective is to drive really far, don't get killed by gigantic rabbits, and modify your car. We're going to hit start. This is going to be a fresh seed. I have no idea what car we have. It could look, but I'm going to not do that until we get into that room. That's full of water. Well, wastewater, I should say. Right, this game, I already know the controls. I played this game for about 15 hours total. So I'm pretty experienced. I don't know everything about the game, but I know enough so that I can be proficient at it. Alright, we have a car. I think that's got the good motor. We can just go ahead and take it out and take a look. I think that is one of the better motors. So, yep, you can do that. You can just go ahead, take out the whole motor whenever you like, because engine swapping and customizing your car is what this game's all about. A little bit more water in that than I thought. Gonna open that. I'm gonna close that so I can open the door safely. Open it back up. And the water that's in this, I'm gonna take with me. I'll put it in this. Saving your resources is the name of the game, basically. You have very limited fuel to start out with. Got 8.6 liters of water there. You're gonna have 3 liters of oil in this. It always gives you 3 liters here. And we have a rifle there because we're gonna try to be surviving against giant mutant devil rabbits that want to kill us in one shot. So we want to try to shoot them in the head and kill them in one shot. Easy peasy, except not really. Can I close that? We're gonna open that back up. This is a big jug of oil. What we're gonna do is fill up this little jug of oil down here with oil. Okay, we can take it with us. And the goal will be get a better car, put a better engine in it. This is already an okay car with a really good engine. Like that motor there, I do believe it's like the second or third best, and there's like 10 engines in this game. So to be third best or second best, that's really good. Can I close you? Ah, yes, we even have the station wagon. That's fantastic. The station wagon is the best because it can carry a full jug of oil. A full jug of whatever you like, actually. I'm gonna take that away. I didn't open this, did I? I did not. Alright, so this gonna go in there. Spare wheel. I'm gonna put that on the back wheel here. Just because we can. It's in better condition. We'll take that. And don't worry, when a giant mutant rabbit appears, it'll usually scream and make itself known. We're gonna make this one wheel be the best wheel on the car. It'll be the only thing good on the whole car. Look at that. Alright, so next we need to find our fuel tank. That's full of oil. That's full of some kind of water. Close that. And now what I'm gonna do, we're gonna come out here and look for devil rabbits. I see one out there. You see him out there? They're gonna get you. So watch out for them. For whatever reason, you slide like downstairs. I didn't touch anything to go down that fast. I just did that. We have a lovely waifu there. We're gonna leave her behind. She's not very useful. We got a bug there. We're gonna leave that behind. We don't need that. A huge thing of alcohol. Ideally, you'd bring that, but we actually want this thing full of diesel. We're gonna take this upstairs to the car and put it in the back. I've done a lot of playthroughs Started a lot of playthroughs and been wanting to do this ever since I saw someone else do it on like the wiki. It's pretty stupid, but I love it. Maybe it won't work because I have this fuel can back here. I mean, it's not that bad. But it's also not that good. Get over there. Put you on the roof. Actually, we want to do it like rotated the other way. So we could get the stuff out easily, you know? Maybe. Look at that. Perfect. It's like right in between the wheels. That's how you want the weight. I like how much it makes the back squat. That's hilarious. I love that. So now we actually have room on the other side as well to put other stuff. Maybe we won't be able to close the door that well, but who cares? Maybe what I'll do is take out the back seat to get even more room. We're good. I don't think we're good. That's pretty terrifying. Alright, back seat, you're gonna have to come out. We're gonna have our own little mobile oil container here. Oil rig. That's hilarious. We're not gonna be very fuel efficient, but we're gonna thankfully have so much fuel that it won't matter. Where's our fuel tank? Is it gonna be in the back here? No? Where is it? Oh, there's a rabbit. Where are they at? Oh, there they is. He did. Look at him. Ha! Get wrecked. Can't get through windows. Little pleb. There's our fuel tank. Open you. That thing full of water. This thing full of gas. Not too much of it though. It always gives us 2 and a bit liters. I'm going to take off this rusty hubcap and put on this less rusty hubcap. There we go. I've never taken a while to get started, but this is the best car I've had for one of these starts. So I'm taking my time here. Good enough. I definitely won't physics ball kill me at all. Alright, actually, how much oil is left in this thing? 7.5 liters? Yeah, let's take it. Why not? Oh, what is this thing even full of? Oh, that's empty. Okay. Thankfully, we can't just run into the rabbit and die. Although it wouldn't surprise me if I just do that by accident and it actually does happen. So we're gonna not do that. There we go. Close that. We now have an extra 7 liters of fuel, or oil. We're going to need this if we want to engine swap a diesel bus motor into this. There we go. Got our rifle. Got our shot. There we go. We can now fire little shots like that. And if we headshot a rabbit, we can kill it. So that's what that's all about. I like to have a clear spot in the middle. And what we're going to use the fourth slot for is for this piping here. What this is it's a feed. What you can do is take content from one tank and put it into another without having to like tilt it and then hope that you catch it in the other tank. This thing, we're just going to do this to make sure we can make our car look pretty good. That thing, that needs like some heavy rust removal stuff. Is there a wire brush around here? There is a wire brush. There we go, it's looking better already. Can do the same for this one as well. If you use the wire brush a lot, it will disappear and die. Or the brushes will, at least. There we go, just in time. Our thing just died. Hehe, get rid of that. Nice throw. Alright, our car is ready to go. Might not look it, but trust me, we're good. We have a huge thing of diesel, so when we swap in a diesel engine, we'll be good. And there is binoculars, but we don't really need them because we have like the zoom feature here. Binoculars is better than that, sure, but it's not necessary. And it's a little bit weird what you need to do. If you pause and unpause, that will reset like the physics of the stuff inside the car, and that will make it so that it's less likely to physics ball you into oblivion. Alright, handbrake off. There's the ignition. Let's get out of here. Now once you're driving, you can go into a third person. And this is how we'll be driving. Our little Lada lookalike thing is good to go. We spent this whole day basically just fixing the car up and prepping it for the road trip. But now we can actually go on the road trip. And even though it's got a huge canteen in the back, we should be good. We're going to take a look at this stop here. This is the start of the road, and it goes on that way for another 5,000 kilometers, I think. There's never anything here, so we will just continue on. And there is no back seat for me to sleep in, so I do need to sleep in the passenger seat. One thing you'll find I'll do is just sleep in the passenger seat while the car is even moving. Here, though, we're so close, so we're just going to sleep here. And the next half of this episode will be finding a new car or finding a new motor for this car. We're going to need to be on the lookout in the distance for bus stops, gas stations, houses, garages, and in the far distance we'll see water towers, watchtowers, and even sunken ships. And those sunken ships will have the most amount of fuel we'll be able to get. We'll be able to fill this car up and the whole barrel. And with this car in particular, we can take a barrel with us. This is the only car we can do this with, I'm pretty sure, other than like the bus. So yeah, that's our goal. Get a jug full of fuel, never run out, keep going forever. So I think at the beginning of every road trip you go on in this game, there's always something at the beginning, so we don't have to go too far to find something. But what does happen is you get really bad cars or really good cars. This car is handling pretty good, especially considering how much weight this car is already carrying. It's because this car has already got a good motor. I probably won't swap it out for anything other than the diesel boat, or bus one, I mean. The only thing wrong with this motor is I think it has a little bit higher fuel consumption than normal. So, that's a trade-off. And we don't want to hit any rocks, any tree stumps, or any telephone poles. Those will damage the car and you. And if you take too much damage, either through impact, or by fighting a giant rabbit, or by just being physics balled to death, you will die. If we die due to a bug like a physics ball, I'll continue on, but if we die to a rabbit or my own bad driving, that'll be the end of the series. We won't let this go on for like 10,000 kilometers. That's not the goal. The goal, get a cool motor, put it in a car, make it cool. Potentially see a UFO. A little bit bouncy there, we're fine. These are some sharper than average turns. I do not believe that's a building. I think that's just the top of a big rock like the other one is. So we're going to keep going. I usually let these episodes go on for 30 minutes, so we're about 10 minutes away from ending this one here. We're off to one of the best starts I could have hoped for. Although we do seem to have a pretty lackluster world. We do have a house there and a boat and a bus stop over there. I don't know why I'm thinking boats. I guess they're going on a boat trip soon? I don't know. Maybe I'm bad. Nah, scratch that. It's definitely because I'm bad. Alright, so once we get close enough to a house to load its details in, we could have a huge lag spike, and that could kill us, so let's approach slowly. A little bit of a lag spike. Not too bad, though. Looks like we do have other car parts in here, so that's interesting. I don't know why there's a tiny little crop circle around this house. That's not how crop circles work. Actually, that car is absolutely destroyed. Wow. Neither of these cars has a motor, so we can't even swap if we wanted to. And here, there's a broken trailer. I would say avoid the trailer if you can. It can pretty much just kill you. We do have a rifle here. We've already got one, though. So, that's just a duplicate item. We don't need that. Can equip it, the sponge, so we can clean our vehicle a little bit. I don't think sponges can lose durability like the wire brush. Look at that. I like how you can clean up the cars in this game. It doesn't do anything other than make them look pretty. I may have used all this sponge's durability though. I see a rabbit over there. Does not seem like it cares about me. Okay, well, I guess we've used a sponge. Anything like behind here? Just a light. And some blue paint. Don't need that. I will spam jump to climb up walls and stuff. Because why not? This thing is empty. That's a shame. What I'll do is I'll pick it up and hopefully use it to vault over this little wall thing here. I'm Spider-Man. There we go. That's a motorcycle mirror. Got this thing here. It got anything in it? It's got a tiny bit of oil. I'll throw it down. Why not? Nothing much in here. I really don't know what this is. Some kind of fire extinguisher or grenade. I wonder if you can like shoot it to get a grenade effect. I don't know. Anything out this window? Nope. It's a little bit hard to get out sometimes. Oh well. There we go. There's a canteen down here. What's it full of? Oh, that's not a canteen. That's just a basket for the motorcycle. I'm gonna use the car as a lift. To get up here just to see if there is anything. There does not appear to be. Okay. We looked. Alright, so there's a watchtower that way. We'll just go straight to the watchtower. Goodbye, house. You were not very good to us, but oh well. I threw their oil canister down, but it was basically empty. No loss. There's some binoculars up here. A little bit of gas and alcohol in there. I can't really use that. I can't drink it. I can use binoculars. Get out of here. They got them. Now again, I'm not going to keep the binoculars, because they're pretty buggy. Hey, there's a house with a garage. That's the same house we were just at. I'm dumb. Now, the house with the garage can be random. There's a sunken ship. Hey, look at that. Maybe that's what I saw in the distance. There's another sunken ship right there by the road. Nice. If we just follow this road, we'll eventually see a sunken ship. Looks like we're going to have to go all around that way first before catching back up to that one. And then I could have sworn I saw like a bus stop thing. Maybe I was mistaken. We will look in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed setting up our car and driving it for some distance, then please do go ahead and leave a like, favorite, comment, share, and of course don't forget to subscribe as well. And if you really enjoyed, consider becoming a member as well. Thanks again, I'll see you all in the future.